All right, elemental athletes, today's Trainer Tip Tuesday is a little talk about wrapping up our push-up challenge, much like we wrapped up the squat challenge. Just a reminder to all of you, it is unrealistic to think or to maybe put into action doing 10 push-ups a day. Certainly not impossible, but you'll slowly start to kind of fade out of this, 10 push-up a day challenge. And you'll get into your maybe normal workouts as the gym starts to reopen. You might get excited about some new training plan, right? We have to kind of change these exercises or change focuses to see sort of adaptations or to tackle our performance goals or things that excite us for the seasons or the years or whatever sport we choose. So I think just a reminder to take with you that it doesn't take much to move just a little bit every single day, or it doesn't take much over time to see improvements in your push-ups. I think a lot of you, or any exercise, a lot of you saw like, wow, I'm not using the same incline that I used for the first half of the month. I've graduated from that, and your goal is to try to stay at that or try to make it a little bit better, knowing that you're going to kind of ebb and flow with training cycles. Like you might kind of like, oh wow, I'm back to my old incline, and then quickly go back down, or like, wow, I'm on the ground for a while. So just making sure that you're being realistic with your approach. I know a lot of you even probably squatted and did the push-ups for the month of May, but we've got to kind of transition into a more real world application of all these challenges, because eventually you could, fill your whole day with challenges and you wouldn't have time to do anything but those things. So thinking about what you want to take with you after this challenge, and hopefully it's a new progression or regression, who knows, of the push-up, and how you're also going to incorporate in your own training. And know that you can also do these challenges on your own. You can say, okay, Elemental might not be hosting a challenge here for the next month or two. We know we have our July one coming up that we usually post that we'll have for the 100-day challenge. But maybe for the month of June I'm going to try to do 10 minutes of mobility each day, right? Like I'm going to pick a shoulder mobility exercise, a hip mobility exercise. I'm going to do 5 minutes of each, and that's going to be my new challenge. I know having a group and people to kind of hold you accountable definitely helps, and it's kind of the magic of these challenges. But you can also hold that same standard to yourself. So picking these little challenges are ways to kind of pick through weaknesses or pick through things that you're not doing very well or want to get better at. And you can do that on your own, knowing that Elemental will still post challenges and kind of keep you guessing throughout the months and the years. But be kind to yourself as far as like eventually you probably not do 10 push-ups every day or 10 squats, but just figure out what you want to take with you and how you're going to make your own challenges in the future, because this just keeps going on and on. Like we just keep going to the end of our lives, challenging ourselves and also keeping up the fitness or the level of strength that we want, that is required for the things we want to do for everyday life or for our sport. So have fun with it. Always reach out if you guys have questions or thinking about what might be next or what might be a nice fun challenge, or how you can incorporate new stuff into your training.